ARA History Untold had some very tumultuous weeks behind them, and I already talked about the past, the present, and the future of the game just last week. Now, there is only one thing to do, and we have to talk about the future of ARA History Untold here on the Mole Under Management channel. And, well, you probably have already guessed it. Yes, there will be more ARA videos on this channel. The reason for that is pretty simple. When ARA came out, I really enjoyed it. I put hundreds and hundreds of hours into it and brought you tons of videos. And then, well, even though the game development moved on, I still felt like they had to figure out quite a bit. And I wasn't really 100% sure how Xbox as a publisher is handling the game development. And now that Stardock is in, I have some hopes for the game in the future. Now, let's face the reality here for a moment. There are two main issues here on the channel with ARA History Untold, and the first one is a pretty obvious one, and that's that all the videos I basically made about the game are completely outdated. They are having outdated information to the point that they are not really informing the people on what is going on in the game. They give them misinformation, not out of malice or anything, because, well, there were patches. Right, and I cannot really go back into a video and just change a few things around and just say, hey, look at that, they patched that, just do it differently now, right? That's not possible. So a lot of the videos I'm still having here on the channel are just outdated, right? They need to be replaced by new videos. And like one of the most prominent videos, I think, is my ARA leadership tier list, which is completely outdated, besides of the Russians, which are still super strong. But that would have to be done at some point anyways, and I might actually do that just for the lols when we have the 1-year anniversary of ARA and 2.0 was out, but no promises here. It was quite a bit of work to make that tier list, and then after just like 1 or 2 patches, that tier list did go completely out of the window. Thanks, devs, love you. But yeah, so maybe that is coming up, even though I don't like tier lists much. I think they are pretty dumb, but hey, that was the idea with when I did actually the tier list for the first time. I just wanted to make a joke about all the tier lists for other games, and apparently a lot of people found it funny, and a lot of other people found it very serious. So, you know, maybe I do it again just for the lols. We will see. But that's the first point, right? My videos need to be updated. The second thing is, the Mole Under Management channel is not an ARA History Untold channel, right? It is covering strategy games, or, well, everything I consider strategy games. I know we have different views on that sometimes, but that means there will be other games, there will be other releases, and there will be other things I want to focus on. But the reality is also that some of the games which were supposed to come out this year, or actually came out this year, and were a complete letdown. And yes, I'm talking about you, Civilization 7. But they are not even remotely close to this game to be really interesting for me. And then never mind be, because some of the groundwork they have laid out with Civilization 7 is just not something I think works. It's not even about liking or not liking what they're using. I just think that some of the features they have implemented are just misplaced. They shouldn't be there because they do not work. They do not click with the rest of the game. And Phyrexis basically has to find the courage to fix that or to remove that even. And if they do that, questionable. So that means I have a few more slots open I can now utilize. And again, there are tons of strategy games coming out. Farthest Frontier is hopefully coming out soon. We have some, like Endless Legend 2 is also another game I'm really looking forward to. Then there was something else I'm blanking on right now, which is also coming out at some point in summer. Like there are tons of games I still have on my long release list. So even though I have now a little bit more time for ARA, that doesn't necessarily mean like this is it, right? The rest of the year is ARA or anything. No, 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 no. There will be different games. So those are the main things why ARA is like definitely on the list, but it would be a lot of work. It would be a lot of work because, as I said, like I think that 95% of all my videos I made are completely useless at this point. And to replace them all with new videos, I definitely want to wait till 2.0 is out, because 2.0 is bringing like huge changes. Like they have already made it clear that they see 2.0 a bit of a rework of ARA, which is fascinating because 1.4 is the next big patch plus the first DLC, and they already bring some huge changes to the game where I'm like, wait, what is 2.0 doing to this game? So I'm intrigued, but there are still enough areas which are still a bit problematic. Like I've been playing to start ARA History Untold with a buddy of mine about a week ago, and he's playing for the first time, right? And we are playing multiplayer. And yes, by the way, I will make a multiplayer video very soon. We have to talk about that because issues, lots of issues. Um, but yeah, there is tons of stuff I would love to cover, and it really becomes clear to me when I see a new player who is versed in 4X games but has never played ARA, is even sitting there and takes like 10 minutes for a turn because it is kind of overwhelming. It is not always explained in a way that he can follow it. And again, he is very well versed in 4X games. So lots to cover, lots to do. But yeah, ARA is definitely back on the menu, as they say. And but for the big videos, we will for the big guy videos, we will wait till 2.0. But I would definitely cover ARA here and there. The new DLC is coming out, patch 1.4 is coming out, giving my thoughts on that when it happens, and then going along with the development because it seems like there's finally something happening with a game I really, really enjoy. So with that said, look forward to that. If you still have some questions or anything, let me know down below in the comments. Until that, please don't forget to leave a like on your way out if you enjoyed this video. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more ARA videos or strategy games in general, I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe. With that said, thanks so much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.